Hello everyone and welcome back. Today is kind of a strange video. I just had this random idea to try to dress up as some of your favorite NPCs. I asked you guys on Instagram to send me your favorite Star Stable NPCs. Some of these will definitely be quite challenging. That always happens to me. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm honestly really scared. I think some of these are going to be quite hard to do. I'm going to try my best. So the very first submission I chose was from Maddie Strawberry Luck, and it says Pi the Witch. I loved playing her quests in the Golden Hills. Oh my goodness, yes. I just thought the whole idea of the design of this character is so funny. And I also think since she's one of the first mythical characters we're introduced to, she just kind of became one of my favorites really quickly. But her fingers, those are terrifying. Absolutely not. Okay, starting off strong with her outfit. She's wearing kind of a crusty, old style black dress. We don't really have any of those in my inventory. It's surprising that we don't have long dresses in this game. I assume it's because it's really hard to ride a horse. I do have a witch hat, so at least we know that I can get that part correct. And I think these boots are the closest we're going to get. So I'm gonna wear these ones. I don't think that she is wearing any gloves because of her very questionably long fingers. So we're gonna take my gloves off for now. This dress is really the only witch attire that I own. But I think if we added some dark red pants, since her dress kind of has some red accents. Oh wow, we're looking fantastic. Let me see if I have any sort of creepy face makeup we can use as well. This is perfect. Oh my goodness. I know she's not green anymore after you do that quest, but we're gonna be the previous Pi so that we fit the theme a little more. And now for hair, she just has a brown bun. This hair is so expensive. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, hold on. They do have the normal hairstyle in here. I didn't know that they sold these now. That's crazy. Okay, well, we'll buy this one. Why is it 10,000 shillings? I'm actually crying inside. Okay, time to go take a picture with Pi. Also, it might just be me, but I've been playing the game with the music on lately, and it is so good. I love it. It really fills that missing magical, kind of mysterious vibe that Star Stable used to have, and I just was so missing out by not playing the music on. Oh my goodness, this used to be such a struggle for me to get in here without falling. Now I've mastered it, thankfully. Oh my goodness, Pi! Wow. I mean, it could be better, but I feel like we did a pretty good job. Hold on, let me take off these earrings. I think those are too glamorous for Pi. Oh, and I forgot that she has the old model Hanoverian. I really hope that they make this coat on the new model. It would be so pretty. Okay, so we successfully finished Pi the Witch. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. The next submission is from 𝑰𝒏, and it is Avalon. I actually got so many submissions for Avalon. I love this character. He's very mysterious, but also has a pretty good sense of humor in the quest line. I have no idea how we're gonna dress up as him though, because I don't think there are any hoods in this game, which is weird considering we are technically a druid. You'd think that they'd give us hoods to wear. Okay, but can we take a second and look at his robe and how cool it is? I don't know why I never noticed the little star symbols. I'm thinking we go for a dress again, or we could do this knight attire. I feel like this is the closest we're going to get. So let's go ahead and buy the knight tunic. People are probably like, what the heck are you wearing? We can just try to match it with maybe some darker pants. I'm trying to just go all monochrome at this point because he pretty much has a full body gray tunic. Wait, we could use the bandana to kind of cover our face. I can't. This looks nothing like Avalon. I mean, I tried. Just gonna leave my horse in a bush over here. Don't mind me. Kind of got the brown belts correct, but everything else is pretty terrible.
Stop moving. I need to take my picture.
We look nothing, not even remotely similar to Avalon. You know what? I'm probably missing some major element of clothing that looks much more like his outfits. All right, time to move on. Okay, the next one is from Littlefoot, and it says Minka and Lizzy Jarlason. Please forgive me, I cannot say that last name. Since we do have so many submissions, I think I'm only gonna do Lizzy because I completely forgot who that was at first. I actually had to Google it because I just couldn't get there myself. Before we even go to our home stable, I know exactly what hairstyle we need, and I believe it's at Fir Grove. After all of these dare videos and random dressing up videos, I have so many more hairstyles, and it's honestly so fun. I can be a different person every day. We have all the granny hairstyles in here. This one that I think is perfect for this character. Oh shoot, I need my shillings. Just getting a nice jog in. All right, now we can officially buy this hairstyle. Okay, so she's wearing pretty much an entire red pajama set, it looks like. I don't know if they've made this top in the game, but this top looks very, very similar to what she's wearing. But I do know that we have these wonderful bright red pants, and she's wearing these brown loafer type shoes. I honestly feel like our UGG boots will get the job done. We look absolutely great, don't we? But I really do feel like we look like Lizzy. You saw nothing. Okay, let's get our picture and get out of here fast before anybody else sees me. Okay, time to run for it. Okay, time for the next one. This one is from Cherry, and it says, Captain Waterloo, guard outside Fort Pinta. He's such an icon. I got a lot of requests for this one too. I think it's so funny how they made him this very buff and security guard looking person, but he actually is the most least intimidating person you learn after doing the quests. He just shouts random commands at you and loses a bunch of dogs and puppies. So his outfit is pretty normal. I just think we need to add the mustache. He doesn't really have a mustache, but kind of. Oh my goodness, yes. Here's our mustache.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
I feel like we need a shorter hairstyle. Oh my goodness, the way my hair is like blowing in the breeze. What is going on? I feel like this looks pretty good. We're just looking so interesting right now. I may just end up keeping this one. I'm not sure. We're just gonna have to see what it looks like. Honestly, this kind of looks the best from the front. I think we should do this one. We should also probably take off my eyeliner. Oh my goodness, I don't feel like myself anymore. This hat is so cute. Oh my goodness, no shopping right now. No shopping. I look so different. Oh my goodness, we look perfect. Wait, how do I do the folded arms? I know there's an emote. We are the same person. What do you mean? Honestly, this is going so much better than I thought. Time for the next one. Okay, this next one is probably the one the majority of you have been waiting for, and it's from 𝑏𝒂𝒆𝒄𝒉 and many, many others, and it's Jasper. His dance moves are elite. Okay, so let's go take a look at Jasper. I knew this was coming. I mean, Star Stable isn't Star Stable without Jasper. He's so crusty. Oh, I don't know that we have overalls in this game, which is so sad, but I know we have his old shirt, which I'm pretty sure I have. I know we had his shirt somewhere. I don't know why it's not in my closet. Maybe I threw it away, but I know I have it on my alt account. We can at least go ahead and put on these jeans, or maybe that is from the newer quest line. Oh, but we do need, is there a gray beard? No, I don't think we have a gray beard. This top is kind of similar, but I know for a fact that Jasper's shirt is a quest item now. Maybe it wasn't before. Why don't we get the gray mustache? I think we'll just pull my hair back so you can't see it as much. Jasper, come here. We need a picture. Oh my goodness, he stopped. Jasper, come back here. Oh my goodness, there are too many people. All right, we successfully have done Jasper. I think I have enough mental sanity for 2 more of these. So next up from Astrid South Clover, it says Galloper Thompson, my beloved. I really wish it was Halloween time so we could actually go take a picture with this character in game. We're still going to dress up as him, but I just won't be able to take a picture live. I have Galloper Thompson's horse as well. I'm pretty sure they also released gear for Galloper Thompson. The 𝑰𝒏 Ranger jacket looks the most similar. I guess we'll just do a skeleton as our head. He doesn't have a head, so I don't really know what to do. I feel like this looks pretty good. Okay, I feel like this makes up for it. I feel like this looks pretty nice. Nobody will know that I am not Galloper Thompson. Time for our last one. Thank goodness. If you haven't finished the main story quests, spoiler warning ahead. This one is from SSO Tidestone and it says Elizabeth, Sunbeam, always and forever. I was so upset when this character passed away in the quest line. Obviously, I can't find this character in the game now, but we can still recreate where she used to be. So she kind of had reddish hair, which I definitely have. I think this hair fits her pretty well. Wait, this looks very much like her dress. And then maybe we'll do the red leggings underneath. She's wearing sandals, but I don't know that I have sandals. Ooh, these are classic sandals. I think we should go for these. I mean, I think we did okay. I mean, it could be much worse. Okay, we're gonna put my horse in a bush again. She was like our mentor, so that was so sad when they did that in the quest line. I did not expect it either. All right, you guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you to all the people who submitted a response. It was so helpful. I will definitely be holding on to them. If you guys wanted to see a part 2, let me know in the comments. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.